And Pope, obviously, he's been riding the wave of winners, so he's had a few less games. And yeah, the cooldown and the DPs aren't hitting. This is a good sign because, you know, Baron's got to win a lot more games as he's coming from loser's side.
Yeah, now that DP whiffed, but you saw Baron actually hard called it out with the parry already. So that's an early sign that he's got the read on Popotino.
Yeah.
He'll break the wall.
Just a good start for him.
Ooh, man. Yeah, Popotino really likes that forward heavy slash. Oh, and Baron really likes that guard point cancel. Guard break into the low this time. You ain't going nowhere, fam. Super, and Baron picking up right where he left off.
That was such a sick bait. Going into guard to prompt a vortex, right? Because it's like, oh, I can't press the button. The timing on that strike to hit the vortex, absolutely exquisite. Because if he didn't get that, he was taking a raw vortex with outburst. He was going to disintegrate in front of our eyes.
Oh, no, actually missing the volcanic viper and Popotino, not trying to surrender that momentum just to an execution error, which he does not. Tries to run up throw, but yeah, with no meter to RC, it is a bit of a risk. Counter hit recovery, a lot of whip frames, and oh, he tried to sneak in one more Liger bomb, but Popotino having none of it.
Oh yeah, like Popotino has been super active on wake up, and not just with like reversals, like we see one there, but he's been backdashing and stuff like that. Throws it and then hits him with the dust. I think just, oh my god, let him play the game, please.
And that was a high level burst bait too, because he hit him once and then stopped, right? A lot of the times you'll just like wait for them to burst right after the dust. But that was really good stuff because high level players will wait for that one hit. And man, the Tyrant Rave didn't get any hits right there.
Yeah, he's gone from 0. Actually, no, he's gone from 100 to 0.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, the SDP back to back with it 2 times platinum, and then the Gunflame remix to put Popotino up 1-0.
And I feel for Baron right there because I know exactly what happened. That's someone that's happened to me before. So what he tried to do is when he saw the first SDP from Soul, he tried to run and do close S. But because of the charge time, you get micro dash S boom.
Oh,
that's what happened. So what you need to do is use a dash button and then press S. That way you don't give yourself boom, because obviously he was blocking prior to the S DP. Then yeah, done 6-6. The game said, oh, you want an S boom, right? Which we do normally want, but not in that situation when we want to punish the Dragon Punch.
And this game holds your charge while moving forward for a significant amount of time, right? So that's another reason why that fireball came out. But as you mentioned, oh, that was a beautiful guard point anti-air. That if you use the dash button, you don't have to hold the direction. If you don't hold the direction, it will move you forward. So that's a way to ensure you don't get a mistake.
Exactly, exactly. Hopefully, Baron puts that to the repertoire of offense that he's shown, and you know, it's been very impressive so far, like we said, coming from losers. And right now, all hitting him with the parkour mix-ups, the freestyling stuff. I love it.
Oh, and then just canceling into the 236S right there. Knew that Baron was gonna try and press something, or excuse me, Popotino. PRC is getting, oh, the Night Raid Vortex goes right up under it. I thought he wanted the burst bait there. One more Night Raid, but no RC to make it safe, and it was too slow to actually punish the fireball.
Yeah, really smart from Popotino to recognize, oh yeah, I can vortex fireballs. I'm sure he's known that from day one, even in Rev. But what Baron did there was using the heavy one. The heavy one's got less recovery, so it's a lot harder to punish on reaction. It's got more start, but less recovery. So giving him the opportunity to block and giving him the opportunity to punish, like you said, Popotino didn't have meter to make it safe.
Ooh, he tried for that guard point follow, but just outside of range, ended up getting clipped by Gunflame. And the revolver, ooh, goes low off of it. Good stuff from Popotino, switching it up.
Yeah, and that confirm was so clean, man.
He loves that forward heavy slash on that round start and stage transition. Every time he loves it.
Yeah, that,
look at this right here. We just talked about it, bro.
Yo, stop coaching, man. He's not paying you, surely. Stop coaching him.
Oh. The pocket count and the low again, yo, always. It just is such a great answer.
Ooh, catch the IED? No, he doesn't. He stays grounded. Wild throw comes up by mistake. I can only imagine. But the DP, that's never a mistake, my guy.
Never, ever, never, ever does he miss a 6 heavy slash. It seems like Popotino again stabbing the king into the ground. Said, you may have gone past the first king, but baby, this is the bad guy. I am Scarface. You've seen my mansion. You've seen my security system. I see everything that you want to do.
Yo, yeah, Popotino clearly not playing doesn't cool him down. And yeah, that 6H, aka the sword and the stone, that's Excalibur. He has to pull that back out afterwards. That's why it's got so much recovery. But when it hits, damn, you know about it, man.
It hurts, man. It's so fast, right? Has a lot of recovery, as you mentioned. Very easily punishable on whiff and on block, but it is so quick on the startup. It catches people off guard so easily.
Yeah, and again, when we talk about levels of play, not being scared to take risks is why Popotino's in finals. But good throw in the DP. This is a good start for Baron to turn it around, because this is potentially the last game, because Popotino is 2 up and in winner side.
Dude, and another 6H on the stage transition. Like, it is just running rampant. But luckily for Baron, gets out of there. The Fafnir block in the air, though, that's always a dangerous time.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Got caught flinching. The charge does combo as well. Lets him recover in the corner here. Baron, you gotta imagine he's thinking about a flash kick, has the RC available, but he's mostly used it for a fireball RC, actually. Banditbringer OTG supers in response to the dust. What a clutch moment to bring that out. Puts him on life support. Obviously, the guts for the protagonist still keeping him in the game, but the whiff 5K gonna take him out of it.
Very clean play there, and a very good choice to go for that, because the second hit of Soul's 5K doesn't hit crouches. It hits very, very high. So good way to make it whiff. And that button, even though it's free frame startup, has insane recovery on block and on whiff.
Yes, indeed, indeed. And not cancelable on whiff, right? So that's when it really gets exposed.
For sure, for sure. And Baron definitely exposing the flaw in Popo's gameplay. Oh my gosh, you see the smoothing around the vortex? This character doesn't have a run, by the way. He's actually smoothing.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, he only has a grounded dash, and right now he has a W to his name as well. So good stuff to Baron. Gonna put that one on the board. Ready to not go quietly into the night, right, baby? This is grand finals. You want the lion's share of that pot, and more importantly, you want to show people here at the pre-EVO warm-up rounds just who is the king of the jungle, right? Obviously, Leo, one of the premier gorillas of the game. As Soul Bad Guy, obviously, a whole lot of talk about Soul, right? Depending on your region, of course, North America rating him very highly. I mean, everybody does. It's just whether he's undisputed #1 or not. But right now, we've seen Leo at the highest level, able to defeat this character, and Popotino actually going with the Axel instead of the Soul just off that. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay. We didn't see much of the Axel versus the Geo when Popotino picked it that time. He got deterred. That was only one match from Baron, but it was a very convincing match, right? And like you said, Leo aesthetically looks like a gorilla, where Soul's kind of a gorilla in sheep's clothing, right? But the way he plays is like that. But this is pretty gross, right? Bringing the opponent to you with the Renton follow-up and then going straight into the dust, completely licking off 60% of health. This is a good start for Popo.
Yeah, I think Popo he has that gorilla style in his heart, you know what I mean? He's about that unga, and that's why he even tested him with the charge dust early. That's big damage. I mean, that's exactly where you want to be as Axel. This is so hard for your opponent to shore up that life deficit, considering all your tools. Dodging the DP, tries to bait the burst, thought he would really feel the hero burst, but Baron gonna hold on to it for now.
Yeah, this matchup personally brings tears to my eyes. I really find this matchup pretty hard, right? And it makes sense. And I've seen Popotino do this before. He did this in a previous tournament. I think it might have been PlayStation EVO, one of the tournaments they had. And he was in the finals with Akerol.
Yeah, I was going to say he did it to Akerol. I was going to say that, yeah.
But it didn't work, right? Because I think Akerol still won.
Yeah, he did actually. You are correct. Yeah. So we'll see if there's a repeat performance. Obviously, more experience under his belt now. Popotino looking clean on the Axel so far. And he is on tournament point. Let's not get it twisted. Baron's got to make something big happen here. He's got the burst available. But with this a little meter, you want this burst to work out in a gold fashion, right? You want that 100 tension to make this comeback. Ooh, he's close enough now, but as soon as he does, Popotino gets some distance, doesn't actually bait that burst out. So Baron not gonna have the meter to make something happen, but at least he has another chance, but it's quickly 2H'd away. Popotino, I love it. Going up 2-1 and then bringing out